Good morning and welcome back to Omnis Eat. I'm Jessica and today I'm going to be sharing with you a full day of eating. It is kind of gloomy today. It's raining, so my lighting's not very good today. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but probably not. It looks really nice right now, but it is gloomy outside, trust me. Anyway, I'm going to start the day off with breakfast. It's almost 9 o'clock. I actually slept in a little bit. It's December 2nd today. You're seeing it, I think, on the 4th. It is the 2nd. The boys are all home right now, but not home right now, if that makes sense. They went to Starbucks to get some coffee. So they're starting the day off with coffee. I don't drink coffee. I never have. I've never been a coffee fan. So everybody drinks, you know, bulletproof coffee. I don't like coffee. So I'm going to be starting my breakfast off with a meal or my day off with a meal, and I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. All right, so I have these 2 hard-boiled eggs that I picked up at Sam's Club. I know I could hard-boil them myself. I am all about quick and easy. So I got 2 hard-boiled eggs. I have some of this Too Good yogurt. I have some Lily's semi-sweet style baking chips. Just so you guys know, I have this bag and I'm buying the bigger bags, the 9-ounce bags, and then I just dump them in here and reuse this bag because it has the Ziploc at the top. That's what I'm doing so I remember what's in here, just in case you were wondering why the bag looks identical and looks like it's getting beat up pretty well, because it is. I'm also going to put a couple of drops of this Keto monk fruit sweetener extract. This is just straight monk fruit. It doesn't have any erythritol in it. And I am going to do that video on sweeteners here at some point. I'm also going to be putting in some of this vanilla caramel flavored syrup. This is from Keystone Pantry. It is an allulose based syrup. So I'm going to be putting both of these in with probably 2 servings of the semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm going to mix it all together and I will show you what it all looks like before I eat it. It is probably my favorite breakfast right now. At some point I'm going to flip back over to eating my Hero bars. Let's be honest, my Quest Hero bars, at some point I'm going to flip back over to that, but right now I am really loving this because it's quick and easy. My Hero bars I still eat when I go into the office in the mornings, which is at least like 1 day a week. But when I'm home, this is quick and easy for me to take upstairs to my office and eat while I'm working. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this together and show it to you. All right, well, the boys got back from Starbucks. They all had their coffees and juices and all that sort of stuff. But I'm ready to eat breakfast. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what my breakfast looks like. So here we go. I have my yogurt with 1 serving of the allulose sweetener and a couple of drops of the monk fruit, and then the 2 servings of chocolate chips. And then I have my 2 hard-boiled eggs over there with some salt sprinkled on top. I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up because I did sprinkle the salt first before I got my yogurt ready to go. So the salt kind of like melts into the eggs. That's the wrong term, but you know what I mean. Absorbs. John said it absorbs. So anyway, that's what I'm starting my day off with. I am also going to get my water out of the refrigerator, put some ice in it, and I'm going to take all this upstairs with me while I am working, and the boys are going to go about their day. Like I said, Neil works in a few hours, but John and Nicholas have the day off. So I'm assuming, and this might be a bad assumption, but I'm going to assume that they're going to play some video games and probably watch a movie or 2 and maybe watch some TV. I don't know. I'm looking at John. He's not giving me any indication, but that's my guess, and I'm assuming I'm probably correct. So I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to eat my breakfast, and I'm going to go back to work. All right, y'all, it is time for lunch, and I'm having something a little bit different for lunch, but also a little bit the same. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. All right, so I made up this chicken salad last night. I'm going to go ahead and have maybe a serving, maybe a half a serving. I'm not 100% certain how much of this I'm going to eat. I'm going to put it on a tortilla. You guys, if you've seen previous What I Ate in a Days or Full Days of Eating of me, you've seen that I've done this before where I'm making a quesadilla with some melted cheese on it. I've got some Mexican style cheese. I've got some mozzarella cheese. I'm going to melt some cheese on this tortilla, add some chicken salad, and make a chicken salad quesadilla basically. I'm also going to make myself a salad. I ran into some issues last evening. I had bought some salad from the grocery store and I made myself a salad with it, and I found a bug in it. So I know that there's people who are willing to do that. I'm not willing to eat bugs, so I had a second bag of salad in there. I just washed it. I'm going to be very careful with it. I'm going to go through it, make sure that there are no bugs in it. that's just not something that I prefer to eat, you know? That might be okay for some people, but the ick factor for me is just there. I do not like bugs, and I don't prefer to eat them. So I washed an entire bag of salad, a rather large bag of salad. So I'm gonna make myself a salad, and I'm gonna make myself my quesadilla down here, and that's gonna be my lunch. So I'm gonna put it all together, and I will show you what it looks like when it is all combined. All right, y'all, my lunch is ready. I ended up using 3/4 of a serving of my chicken salad. Not that that really means too much to you all. I put the menu, or I put the recipe in my Fitness Pal, and that's what I'm going with. So I used 3/4 of a serving of that. I used a total of 1 serving of each of the cheeses between my salad and my quesadilla, and then my quesadilla and my salad, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn the camera around, and let you see what I am eating. So here's my salad. Hopefully it is bug-free. Fingers crossed. But here's my quesadilla. It is pretty stuffed in there, to be honest with you. I probably should have used only about a half a serving. These tortillas, if you've never tried them before, they do vary in their size. Like, they're all the same weight, give or take like a gram or two, but they do vary in their size based on how big, you know, the tortilla ends up being. It might be a little bit thinner, but be a little bit bigger. This was a little bit smaller tortilla. So, but it's a thicker tortilla. So this is gonna be my lunch. I am gonna be drinking a Diet Mountain Dew today. There is the pan that I use to heat up my tortilla in, but this is gonna be it. My chicken salad quesadilla and my salad. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this for my lunch. We have a couple of options for dinner. I'm not 100% certain what we're gonna be eating just yet, but we just went to the store yesterday and bought a bunch of stuff. So there we have a bunch of different options that we can go with, and we'll be eating one of those. So I'm gonna go ahead, eat my lunch, drink more water, drink my soda, eat my lunch because I'm hungry, and I will see you guys when it's time for dinner. All right, y'all, so it is time for dinner, and you're actually seeing this video a week after I film it because I saw John filming his What I Ate in a Day, and his is way better than mine. So you will have already seen his last week's. We're filming on the same day, so our dinners are obviously the same, so you already know what we're eating for dinner tonight because you will have already seen his. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn the camera around, and show you what it is. So here we are. We've got some steaks wrapped in bacon. They look super yummy, and this is literally what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. Sometimes we'll put a vegetable on the side, but not tonight. We are gonna be having steak. Now, if you've seen any of my What I Ate in a Days or my full days of eating, you all know that I have a sweet tooth, and I very much enjoy sweet food. So I'm right now planning on only having one of these steaks, which I'm gonna go ahead and show you the box. I'm not sure if John showed you in last week's video, but this is what it is. This is this Applewood smoked bacon wrapped beef tenderloin. So calories on this is 270, and I don't have that many calories left in my day today. So I'm gonna actually have one steak, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for dessert. I don't know yet. So if I wanna have any calories left over to eat for dessert, I'm not going to be able to eat 2 of these, because if I ate 2 of these I'd already be over calories, because my lunch was pretty calorie heavy because of the chicken salad. So alright, I'm going to put the camera down and get my steak on my plate and eat it up, and then I'll let you know what I'm having for dessert when I get there. Alright, y'all, I just finished my steak. It was very, very good, very, very delicious. But it's time for dessert, and I looked through all my stash of things. I've got all sorts of different bars and sweets and fat bombs and all sorts of stuff. I like my sweets, I do, but this is what I'm gonna be having for dessert tonight. This is the Stoka bar, and it is the peanut chocolate chip flavor. This is my favorite one that I've tried to date. I do like the other ones. I've got the vanilla almond, the cocoa almond, a box of these, and then I also have the chocolate chip almond, because this is the peanut chocolate chip. I think it's the almond chocolate chip. Anyway, this is gonna throw me a little bit over my calories, but it's also gonna bump up my fat. It's also gonna bump up my protein, unfortunately. My protein's actually a little bit high because my even though my chicken salad was high in protein, or high in fat, it was also high in protein. So I'm looking at my thing right now. So it looks like after I put this in, my fat and my protein is probably gonna be about even. So anyway, I'm gonna put my macros here beside my head on the wall beside my head. So you guys can see what my macros look like today. I went a little bit over calorie wise, not terribly, but a little bit over calorie wise. But other than that, I think my macros are looking pretty good, at least as far as what I can tell on a quick glance. So that's gonna be the end of my day. It is 6:30. I'm gonna eat this bar and then actually gonna just finish the evening out by editing videos. So that's gonna be it for the day. I hope you enjoyed this What I Ate in a Day. If you did, thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. And that's gonna be it for today. I will see you on the next Omnis Eat. If you liked John's What I Ate in a Day or full day of eating from last week, let us know. Thanks guys, see you soon.